Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I made some changes in the OBS studio, and yeah, somehow it didn't work, but it should be fixed. Leslie, hi Leslie, please let me know if you can hear me. There is like 15 seconds delay right now. Let me check the stream here. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, you can hear me. Oh, yeah. And I started to sing. Okay. All right. Give me one more moment, please. All right. So hopefully everything will be fine. You know, from the last stream, I wasn't really satisfied with the quality of the stream. So I tried something. I tried to change some setup in the OBS studio and also in YouTube, because you always, if you want to connect some streaming pro software with YouTube, you need to use a key, like stream key, and you can set up something here like resolution and so on. And that was the problem, that I had a wrong key here. Yeah, I didn't realize that. So it should be fine now. Hopefully there will not be a much bigger delay, because yeah, there should be really better quality, but it just means that there can be some issues, but yeah, we will see. Yeah, we will see. And now let's go streaming. I can leave it like that. You will see some of my gadgets here, because yeah, I needed to rearrange it a little bit. Yeah, but while coloring, I can go a little closer with the camera. So Leslie, how are you? Today I would like to continue with this page. I wrote down which pencils I used for this rock, so I can use the same colors on this page. Yeah, but also I have some new pages I would like to show you, and some of my yeah. Yeah, I'm also very glad if I catch your stream, Leslie. Yeah. I have few unfinished pages which I would like to share with you. Or more. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just needed to fix my markers. Yeah. It will be quick. yeah, but today I started in this coloring book. It's Chinese coloring book, and you know, these pages are really beautiful, but I colored like how many, 2 or 3 pages from all of my coloring books, like from these Chinese coloring books, and I have like I don't know how many, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11 coloring books in this format. Then a few more like with half format in A5 format. Yeah, so I decided that finally I have to color it in it. And because this is May, you know, the month of mermaids, mermaids and mermans, so I decided to color for all these hashtags. Where is he? This merman. Hi, Ambient. Hi, how are you? Good morning. You have morning. Oh, I have night. Almost night. Yeah. So yeah, I started today, and hope you don't see it too orange. Hope it isn't too orange. No, it should look great. Because I also noticed that all my live streams are much more red than how I can see it in my camera. I don't know. I tried to do something with that in OBS, but you know, it wasn't very nice. It was too overexposed or too much contrast, and I didn't want that. So yeah. And Leslie have 1 p.m. Yeah, so what I use, you know, I like to use markers, and I have this skin tone set by RTX. I also have skin tone set by Ohuhu, but I like these colors. Let me just show you. I like all these colors because they are very light, especially the bottom part, you know, and you have really large variety of skin tones. Like you have some very pale, like with orange undertone, with pink undertone, you know, then you have medium skin, and then you have a dark skin, and also some really pink colors. So I like that a lot. Usually I use this when I color the whole page with markers, usually in Sally Berry coloring book. But I tried to use it on this page as well. Again, I wouldn't color it only with markers because they were streaky. It's usually when you have thicker paper, it's more streaky because the paper soak all the ink or all the fluid, and then you have it very uneven. So one option is to do more layers, but then you will spend half of your marker, or you do 1 layer and then use pencils. And that's what I did on this page. I went over it with Prismas. This is the other side. You know, it's really interesting how it goes. Yeah. And for hair, it was only Prismas, and I'm gonna do his tail in violet color. Yeah, violet, and this little part will be yellow. And then we will see. I will do some water around it and some rocks. And at the end, this is not so intimidating as it looks on the first sight. I also plan for this month to color this mermaid. And again, if you divide the whole page, it looks like there are all some lines, but you know, if you divide the page, so you have a mermaid here, 2 fish, and then only some ornaments, so it's not too much at the end. So yeah, I think there is no need to be worried about it. I'm really glad that I started, because especially in this one, you can see that there are a lot of men pictures, not only girls. Well, it's half, I would say. But here is some man. No, here maybe. Here is some demon. And I know that this is not very usual to have more men in coloring books. They are usually all women. So yeah, I would like to make like 4 of them and make it as another series, you know. And not only from this book, this page is good. Not only from this book, but from all the other books as well. Like, I don't mean 4 pages from each book, like, but all together. Yeah. And this page is so nice. It's almost the same like the one in Kerby in you know, how it's called? Mythic World, the Shinran page. Yeah, so these are beautiful books. I really recommend, because you can get them on AliExpress for like around $15, I guess. You can find them in bundles, so it's for better price, or sometimes you can find some discount. So it's also very, very nice. Yeah, then I have this one, Find Color. I have some unfinished pages. This is first of them. I used markers, Ohuhu markers on the whole page. And yeah, this is some dirts from this page. Even though I used, or I didn't, I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess I used fixative, but I'm not sure. But that's okay. I can erase it. Surely it bled through. It's clear, because these are alcohol markers, no matter what surface you are coloring on. Yeah, but the paper is very thick. You can see that here I used really a lot of water. If you imagine too much water, I used twice more. So it bled through this much. But here I used a lot of water as well, and nothing, you know. I have that feeling that maybe on some pages it's a little bit worse, like on this one, but it depends on how much water you use, you know. Also, this is all Inktense, and almost nothing. The pages at the middle part, are very fragile because you cannot bend it like very properly. So it's always very fragile in the middle part. Yeah, but that's nothing. So this is my work in progress page. Yeah, ambient markers are amazing. Yeah, I use them not so much, but I will show you next picture where I use them on the whole page. And then maybe I will show you some other pages. Yeah. It will be much better to show you. Yeah, so here I just need to do the silhouette. No, only do a black silhouette of the tree and a girl. And also this is again all the Inktense. Yeah. So these were my work in progress pages in this book. I have much more, but give me a second, I will get the other book. Where I have it here. So, in this book, Fairies by Christine Caron, this is all with markers, and you can see it's not very nice. I couldn't leave it like that, not at all. You can see all the strokes, and especially on this part, this is horrible. It I don't know if it's the paper, I guess so, because it feels a little bit different than the other books I used markers. I wanted to say, let's just make here. I felt like I was coloring on some, I don't know, like if you have these glossy papers. No, I don't know, it wasn't very nice, but I'm gonna use pencils over the top of it. So I will cover all these strokes, and yeah, this base wash is really helpful. You don't need to use a lot of pencils and a lot of pressure. You don't have to blend too much. Yeah, maybe it's the camera, but yeah, here on the turtleneck as well, there are many strokes visible. Yeah, but overall, that's fine. It was the first time I experienced this in coloring book, because I used markers in these two and a lot, and it was always brilliant. Yeah, this was the first time I used markers, so don't mind the background, please. But they worked very nice and totally different than on the other in the Fairies coloring book. They can blend very nice. Here are some glitter glue. Here is a glitter glue in the background. Yeah. See, I don't say this head isn't very perfect, but it's okay. Here it's a little bit better, and you can see that they really blend very nice. And you don't really see any much strokes, like few lines here. Yeah, but not like in the Christine Caron's coloring book. Yeah, that's all from this. Yeah, that should be all, I guess. And here I love this book. It's normal, general, like Amazon paper, you know, and the markers works just perfectly. Look how well they blend. You know, I don't say that it's so nice everywhere. For example, here it's not so well, and here I probably had to use one more color between these two to have better transition, or I should go more with the lighter into the darker and make it more smoother. Yeah, but I really like all these pages. Yeah, this one is really pretty as well. But here is not much blending. And all the faces are with the RTX markers. The rest is with the Ohuhu markers. So in this coloring book, I'm able really to use them on the whole page, you know, but not in the other. This is my favorite. This is Jolene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you know that anime, you can recognize her. Here is another one. Yeah. And yeah, these bottles were blended a little bit. Again, very, very well. It goes very well. Yeah, this is my latest page, and I used what is that? Mosrak is the brand. It's the brand from Amazon. These markers are very cheap. You know, you have like how much? 168 for like 50 euros or dollars. So yeah, I wanted to try them. You know, I wanted to compare them with Ohuhu. These are much worse. You can see it on this part. Yeah, I like Ohuhu more, but they are much more expensive and they don't last very long. And I'm not able to get the open stock markers here. Actually, this was colored with the skin tone set. Only with the skin tone set, which is really interesting. Yeah, and this should be the last page. I did some blending on the background, but I colored this when I had only the set of 48 colors, not all 200 and something, because, you know, I know there is a set of 300, but I only use the brush and bullet. You know, I really don't use the chisel tip. I don't want to have markers with chisel tip. I have the cheap markers with chisel, and the RTX are with chisel, and I hate it. You know, and you cannot do anything with that, like large areas. But I need this if I need to color details. Everything else I color with a brush tip. Yeah, so that's why I have only the 200 set. Oops. But I'm fine with that. Yeah. So I really recommend to use markers more. They can help you with the base, or you can color the whole page with them. You know, and it's really easy and relaxing. Only one thing, they smell really bad. Yeah. And every time I color some page, I'm like poisoned, you know, after 3 hours. Yeah, Leslie, me too. They are just much better. All right, today I finished a page from this book which I started really long time ago. I started in August 2022 and today I finished it. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. So last year I started with the skin tone. I did the skin, and then today I finished the rest. I used some unknown ink pads for the background. It's only some local brand. Here I noted which colors I used for skin and for dress. And I forget to note the other colors. Yeah, so yeah, doesn't matter, I guess. What happened with Magical Dawn? Oh, guys, you probably know that there is a hashtag. I don't know who hosted it. If you give me just 1 second, I will figure out, because at the beginning of each month I wrote down every hashtag I can find. So where is it? Yeah, it's color in, oh my god, Colorion Ensemble Magical Dawn. It's hosted by Barbara Color. It's really long hashtag. Yeah, and she every month she choose specific page from books by Hannah Carlson. You know, this month it was this double page. So I started to color, and I did the background. It took me 2 hours to apply and remove the masking fluid. It was horrible, I didn't make a good job on this part, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so what happened that I spent few hours on the background where I used watercolors by Shinhan Art, and I used silver and gold glitter spray. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Hope so. Here is a little more of gold. So focus, camera, focus. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and I stored all the footage on on my hard disk, my hard drive. And what happened? I had there footage from coloring this page. This was from the previous Anna Carlson hashtag, Well, so I was editing this video and I just did some pre-editing, So I wanted to delete the original footage because it was like more than 100 gigabytes, so I needed that space. Yeah, and I was so quick, so fast, and I accidentally deleted the footage for this page. So I tried to recover the deleted files, because I needed that space, so I immediately emptied the trash bin. So yeah. That happened. That can happen. Yeah. Actually, I'm grateful that it was not any Kerby, you know. So because I will have no footage, or I have no footage for that page, I'm not gonna do video, but I will finish this page on some next live stream. Yeah, so at least you will see the rest, how I color the rest. Yeah, but I'm really sorry because it was so playful to color this page. And I greet everyone who is newly here. Hi all, hi. Partly I have a masking fluid pen, but the tip is still like non-usable, like full, and you still need to clean it, and it's not very comfortable. So for all these details, yes, I used this pen for all these little dots, but for the bigger parts, these stars and so on, I actually use this drawing gum, and I used some of my older brushes, and when I wanted to clean the brush, and could be interesting for you, I used this one, and to remove the gum from the brush, I used a sticker remover. It's another fluid, some spray. If you have a sticker on glass, for example, if you get it from shop, so you can just spray it on it and it dissolves all the glue. So I use it on the brush, and I don't say it's perfect, but the brush is usable. If you look really close like this, you can still see some gum here, but it's not so bad. Yeah. And I see that it's 8:30 p.m. here. So thank you for all of you who voted for the body color picture on my Discord. I will check how we are here about it here. So for everyone who well, I wanted to show you, give me a second. I may show you the pictures. So, yeah. So these were the pictures I put here on my Discord, and you voted for the picture you want to color as a body color, and this is the winner, the second picture, the butterfly from Enchanted Earth, because it got 6 votes, Number 1, it's from Words Within Worlds. It got 3 votes. Fragile World 2 votes, and Inky Ivy and the Inky Butterfly 1 vote. So voting is over now. We will color the second page. I will let everyone know which page will be which page will be will be chosen for the body color, and then I will let you know as soon as possible which day I will go live on Discord, and I will color this page so you can join and you can chat. We can chat and we can color together. Yeah, I'm glad that the winner is the page you voted for. Yeah, and I'm really happy because I just get this coloring book like, I don't know, not even a month ago, and I really like it. So I wanted to choose some easy picture for the beginning, and yeah, this seems not so complicated. And yeah, I really like it that you have a day here and a night here. So I would like to stick to these themes and make this like at night. So it will be all dark blue, maybe it will be all blue with no other colors, maybe only with dark greens and so on, and some stars. And here is the day, so this part will be very bright with yellow. Maybe I will do it like a sunset, so some yellow orange sky, and maybe some, that could be nice, some reflections, the sun reflections, so some oranges and yellows all around here. So I'm really looking forward to color this page with you all. I will just put this more aside. I will need more space here. Then I have few more work in progress pages. First is this double page where I used ink pads on the background, and hope you can see it. It looks strange on the camera. It's not focused. Yeah, the camera has the problem that the page is all red, I guess. It's okay. On this page I used Coliro watercolors. It's pretty and shiny, and I shaded with Tuscan red, I guess, and crimson red. Yeah, I think so. It was really hard work. I didn't expect that only shading take so much time. So this one will be colored similarly. I don't know if I used the Coliro on this page because it was really a lot of work. Yeah. And that's all. I would like to color more pages here by the same style, like, do one page, cover it with ink, and then do the shading only and use different colors. Yeah, we will see. But this is not in my top list right now. I have few more pages which I would like to finish, and one of them is the red panda, which I did in blue, like it's frozen, and I really wish to finish it finally. I only did the wash with Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors. Yeah, and I need to do the pencil work on top of it. You know, I really need to make her fur and make the snow. I started this, I don't know, in December, I guess. Never get into finish it. Yeah. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you like my pages. Yeah, you know, Kali, it's frozen because the other page was in fire. So I wanted to make it like opposites, you know. I hope that I will finish this page this year. Yeah, this is my goal for this year, not this month, because it's too much. And I really need to figure out how to continue. I hope I wrote down all the colors I used. I should have them somewhere, but I don't really remember where I put it on. And actually, I don't like this color combo. So let's see what I will figure out with it. You know, because yeah, I guess I will need the same combo for the rest. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm sorry that I kind of mess up this page. I had much higher expectations from me. Yeah, but this happens. Yeah. Then I have two unfinished pages from here. Yeah, so 3 unfinished pages. This is one. Yeah, this is the newest one. I tried some skin tone. I think she is a little too much red or orange, but that's fine. Once it will be finished, it will look totally different. So I would like to finish this. And then this. I used luminance for the skin tone. I really like it. She has really I don't know, different, like the skin color I did. It's a little bit different. I used few more colors than usually. And I used luminance, not prismas. Yeah, so I hope I can finish it because it should be easy. There is not much left. And yeah, I finished the Red Dragon from this book. It was wow, it was only 11 hours. So I was really surprised that it was quite quick. Anyway, this side took me only 9 hours, which I was really surprised when I compared both footages. But yeah, here we have more details, especially on all these gold details, you know. But I'm so happy for this double page. If I could, I don't know, maybe I would really frame them and hang on the wall. But I don't want to tear it from the book, even though I will never color this picture, I guess. There is too much kids and details, and yeah. And on this page, yeah, I think I wouldn't be sorry if I cut it off, and yeah. So this is what I finished. Really nice. Jana, you're right. And also I'm taking the inspiration from Talon Saga. It's a series of 5 books, and I just finished it. I just finished the 5th book, and it's about the dragons who can shift into the human form, and they are in the organization which would like to dominate the world, or the leader would like to dominate the world, but the others don't know that. But the main protagonist, she find that out and get rogue and start to and start to fight against the organization, and yeah, it's all 5 books. You grow with the main character, or there are more main characters, and they always describe the dragons. I don't really remember how they describe them exactly, but they usually say many times like I saw this crimson red dragon, or cobalt blue dragon, or something similar. So I'm taking this as inspiration as well. It was a really nice series, and now I'm little by little getting closer to another part of Dune. Again, I finished the first part, but never saw films. Yeah. Hi, Marilyn. Hi. Thank you for coming. Yeah. If any of you have Audible, this series is for free here. It's in the included catalog, so yeah, it's very nice. But be aware that the main protagonist is 15 years old girl and 16 years old boy, but after the second part they are really grown up, and they really doesn't behave much like teenagers. Yeah. Second part was divorce, and I thought that I will not continue, but I'm very glad that I continued until the 5th part. Actually, this is my 3rd series I ever read. The first one was Harry Potter, or Potter. Harry Potter. And the second was The Dispatcher. Yeah, it's a set of 3 books, also very interesting. And that's all. Not for this stream, but for before coloring update. The only another thing I have are some books which I got from Book Depository today, but I need to get another 2 more. So I will wait for another live stream. Yeah, and today let's get into this book and into coloring. So let me just adjust the camera so I will see if it's not too exposed. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, today is the day. Yeah. So, we started with Inktense. Then I will continue with Inktense. I have them all here. I will take my cards as well, so you will see what I'm using. And let's take a brush and back here. Here. I think this one will be fine for the rest. And I just figure out what I will do with these clouds. I don't think I can do it today, but I already got the idea. So, all the clouds. Give me a moment. I will go closer. So all the clouds will be in, well, more in this purple, dark purple, transferring into dark red-brown with some brown, with some brown shading. So it will be, not like this, but more purple. Let me check how is. Yeah, I guess the quality is much better than it was on the last live. Haha. Yeah, I'm really happy that I figured out, because, I needed to show you some details and it just didn't work. So, how do I start? I don't know. How did I start last time? Do you remember? I don't. I guess I started from the darkest color and then went lighter and lighter. And there should be some this orange red, like red oxide. It's 1910. Yeah, I see. And 1800. Yeah, okay. All right. I think I can manage it. Yes, so... Oops. These are the colors I am gonna use. So it's dark chocolate, red oxide, baked earth, which is sun yellow and madder brown. Earth. I can't speak today. Oh, at least there is some fun. Oh yeah. I meant these stones. Yeah. Mew. So which one is the darkest? This dark chocolate. All right. Let's do this page first. Yeah, and I will just adjust the camera again. All right. So I will put it in another point of view. Yeah, this should be fine. So you will see what I color, and it shouldn't be covered with my hand. So hope you can see it well. And yeah, I will just color all these small rocks, and not gonna try too much, because I will dissolve it with water at the end. So it will look absolutely different. Always when I, take a break from some page, even though if I know exactly which colors I should use or which colors I used, I never know which technique I used, because I always color differently. Sometimes I start from the darkest color, sometimes I start from the lightest color. This can change on one picture, on one page. So I always color how I feel it, but sometimes it leads to just different results on the same page, of the same object. But, well, it's this. This is the creative side. Just put this sticker here. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to color this page. I want to make it like in cyberpunk colors. It means like black with blue and pink, and I would like to make it more like metallic, but I don't know if I'm capable of making that. So we will see, but probably it will, the process will be the same as with every other methyl eye color. I only not use the typical gold colors, but another colors. So I'm not afraid of it. Today I edited the first part of the cockpit page. Is it colored here? No. I mean, this page, I'm too close with the camera, but you know which page is it for sure. So I finished editing the first part. It should be up, I don't know, somewhere next week. And, you know, the second part will be mostly coloring the galaxy. So the editing should be faster for the second part. And today we have Wednesday. Today we have Wednesday. I would like to go live tomorrow again. I have some pages I would like to, you know, talk about a little bit, show some tips and tricks. It will not be from Kerby's books. It will be, you will see the page. It will be mainly for my Patreon or for one of my Patreon because it's one of the perks you can get there. Yeah, but everyone can join the live stream. You know, it will not be private, not at all. And maybe at the end I will do some more Kerby pages. We will see how fast, how easy it will be. I'm not gonna color the whole page. So I'm not gonna do like color along, but I would like to go in detail with, you know, some aspects of the page, like how to color, I don't know, the dress of the girl or her skin tone or her hair and so on. Or some bricks, you know, or water and so on. Just stuffs you can find on the page. And I just realized that you don't see the color number. So here it is. Yes, so tomorrow, oh, well, I don't know if it will be tomorrow. I need to prepare on it, but it will be, but tomorrow I want to go live for sure. But I cannot tell you now what I will be doing on the stream. I will probably do these pages, not non-Kerby's, or another Kerby page. Yeah, maybe I didn't finish what I was talking about. But you see how easy you can get lost in coloring. So yeah, you can really say that it's a relaxing activity because you're really lost in there. So tomorrow will be some live stream. It will be Thursday. And then, well, I need to plan the body color on Discord. I guess I can make it. I guess we can make it on the weekend. What do you think? Because, yeah, it will be maybe better than make it on the work week. but I will think about it again or more. Yeah, and what I wanted to say. All right, live streams tomorrow, and then some other, I don't know, 1 or 2 more till the Monday. So we will have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. During these 4 days, I would like to go live at least once more. So, yeah, I will do 2 more live streams, hopefully, until the Monday. Because on Monday, we have national holidays here on Monday, so I will have a day off. This will be my last day off. Yeah. But I'm really happy that I have this holiday. You have no idea, guys. Hopefully I will color more and more pages. So no Sunday, Leslie, right? So maybe, yeah, we can make it on Friday or Saturday. And where do you travel? Yeah, no problem. I can do it, I can schedule it on Friday or Saturday. It's not a problem. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for coming here. Camping. Oh, wow. So hope you will enjoy. I know that you are posting some shorts, right? When you are camping. That must be fun. I wasn't camping in years. Yeah. But we have here in other city, another city we have a zoo, but it's like a wild, you don't have animals in cages. Like some of them, yes, but it's more like safari park, and you have really a large area, open area. Well, you have some borders somewhere, but you cannot see on the other side, for example. And you have this safari where you can go with your own car, or there is this safari car, and you can go through this whole area where all the animals are like running free. And yeah, it's really amazing, you know. Then you have another area here where you just go, and you know, there the only border between you and all the animals, and I don't mean carnivore right now, you know, but for example some antelopes or animals like that, and you have only a big how is it called, like what, let me see, come on, yeah, like the ditch around the place, around the area where are the animals, so there is no like gate or fence, and it's amazing. And yeah, you can be there like for 1 or 2 nights. You can be in the crown trees. There are something like houses in crown trees, or you can be in camping. You know, you can bring your own tent, or you can sleep in teepee, or in a hat. You know, it's so amazing. We were there twice, and if you spend there 2 or more nights, you have a free like ticket into the areal, into the whole place in at night, you know. So well, there are no shops open, but you can go there, and there are not many people at night, you know, and you can go around all these animals, and antelopes at night are very scary. Trust me. Yeah. So, yeah, I know that this is not any wild camping, you know, but it's nice. Nice. And yeah, it can be adventurous. Yeah, let's continue on this page. Oh, but those in America must be much bigger. Yeah, I can imagine that they are like huge. So with this mother brown color, I will go only a little bit, not on this part because it's too small, but I forget to fill these, so I will do it with this color. It doesn't matter that it's not the darkest one. Because we have another 2 colors to add. So we will need a little bit more space here. All right. Which next? Yeah, bake. No, red oxide. And again, I will add only a little bit of this color. This color will be the transition between the browns and the orange brown. So I will add it a little bit here. All right, and now bake earth. And I was thinking about the planet, that maybe I could make it violet or purple. But on the other side, I don't know. I don't really know. Because, you know, my logic sense, well, that something which is behaving like logic sense, right, tells me that, you know, this planet is from the same material as all these rocks. So it seems natural for me to make it in the same colors. On the other hand, I tell myself, or I ask myself, wouldn't it be too much of the same color? You know, if I make it with the same colors, there will be no, like, the planet will not pop up. Yeah. But do I really want to make it pop up? Or make it pop? Probably yes. But how it would look like if I would make the planet violet, for example, or I don't want to say green, maybe like brown green. I don't really know. I will probably make it with the same colors, and maybe I will do only slight change. So it will not be exactly the same, but what change, right? I don't know. I have no idea. But as you know me, I usually have no idea, and it just flows to me somewhere later. It's like this, you know, I color. If I see at least one color, I start with that. And as I started this page last time, I did the yellow-orange background, and I had no idea what colors I will use on these rocks. So I ended the stream you know, put this page to dry. I put it on my table, let it dry, and after, I don't know if it was the next day or after a few minutes where I went, to I just went out of this room, and then I came back and just looked at that page, and I saw it. I saw how I saw the colors. I saw how they should look like. No, but only for these rocks. So yeah, I take a note, and that's it. Sometimes it's just like this. You just don't see the colors until you get into some stage with the page, or you need to take a break, you need to go, I don't know, to look out from the window to see something else than your picture. No. So maybe the same thing will happen with the planet. I don't know. On this stream, I guess I will finish the rocks. Today it's really fast. I'm glad for that. So we will see. Yeah, lighter or same colors but lighter. Yeah, I was thinking, maybe lighter on the outer side. And then I don't know. Then make the inner part, the center dark, like it's the farthest part from the sun or from this light. Or I can make or oh guys, I got the idea. Or I will not make it as a planet, but I will make it as a sun. Yes. That will means there will be no structure like this. I will take my acrylic paints, maybe acrylic paints. I could use acrylic paints. Or I will have to think about that idea a little bit more. How to make it as a sun. And as a sun, I mean just this very pale yellow to white sphere. Like this point would be very, very shiny. Like, wow. All right. I got the idea. I will figure out how I'm gonna realize that. I don't know how the acrylic paints would look like. I'm just looking on my collection. Ooh. The thing is, they are pretty opaque, but guys, give me a second. Oops. Yeah, so I have these watercolors. Uh, these are Sonnet and White Nights. It's the same brand, you know, but these are much cheaper. These are more expensive. But these cheaper, they are just brilliant. You know, I wouldn't recognize that they are cheaper. And as seems they are just studio watercolors. But no, they are amazing. I also have some open stock White Nights, you know, here. But these are very opaque. And I have some these colors, which I think they would fit the sun perfectly. And if they could cover it, yes, I will use white ink as no, I'm not no, white ink is a bad choice because it would dissolve itself once I apply water on it. It will not be transparent. And if I would like to use white ink tints, I'm not sure about its coverage. Let's add a little bit of water. Yeah, this white doesn't cover it at all. But some white base would be nice, but I don't want to use Posca or any acrylic paint because there would be a structure, you know, maybe let me think. If I would use Posca, maybe I could use Posca. I will need to figure out, I will try first how much opaque they are. But let me show you. No, where is Metamorphia? Here. I use them on only on the background, you know. And yeah, they seem to be very, very heavy and very opaque, you know. So I will try it on some test page if they could cover it. And if not, yeah, then I will try to figure out something else. Yeah, that could be used like that. Yeah, you are right. You are right. It's not only like a solid color. I will need to look at some sun pictures. Yeah. Guys, you gave me such a good idea. Oh, red could look nice as well. Yeah, it could create a dimension. Oh. Hmm. All right. I will think about it somehow. I will need to look at some real sun pictures first. Yeah. And then I will figure out something with paints. And you know, and this is how it usually comes to my mind. So let's activate all the rocks. At the end, I would like to add some white splashes and dots for like, for like, I don't know, blank mind again. For like stars. More like dark orange, brown, reds. Yeah, I can imagine that. I have not very clear picture of that, but I have some picture of that as you are saying that. Yeah, and this is what I really love to make with all pictures I color. I just love to transform them into something else. I cannot do that with all pages because the creative side of me is not always here. But yeah, sometimes it just come up, and that's when I enjoy it really a lot. Yeah. In times like this, when I'm not talking and just really focusing on the page, it would be nice to have some music up, right? But I don't really know. Well, now I'm using sound like music from Epidemic Sounds for my YouTube videos, but I have license only for use on YouTube, but not on live streams, so I cannot use it. But I was thinking about there is another page. I don't know its name. And there you pay the same price for the license, so you pay for epidemic sounds, but you can use it for live streams, for podcasts, and for your clients, so for commercial use. And that's something that really interests me, because I could use background music now, I can use it with epidemic sounds, but the license price is like 60 euros per month. So sorry guys, there will be no music. Yeah, you will enjoy this book, Yana. Yeah, this whole book is sci-fi, Yeah, sure, you have here these fantasy particles or fantasy parts, For example, all these all these creatures, or these creatures, this lion, this is really like fantasy like, but yeah, my dream book would be based on Pandora from Avatar movies. Yeah, that's yeah. So you will really like these pages because you can color it like it is from Avatar, you know. And in this book, I think that Kerby was inspired by some of these movies, like Avatar or Predator, Alien, At first, when the book was announced and only the name of the book, or later was the name was the cover picture of the book was out. So at first I was like, all right, not that I wouldn't like sci-fi, or well, I didn't expect it will be so sci-fi. I expected something, I don't know if gory is the right word. Let me see. Yeah, gory like, and like, I expected this book will be full of blood and open bodies and something like that, because alien worlds, I really didn't know what I should expect, and I was really afraid that I will not like it, but I like it really a lot. Only you can see that I already finished like 5 pages, and this book was out a month ago or 2 months ago, or when, I don't even know. But it's really short time where it was released. You all know. So yeah, I'm really glad that it's not disgusting. Oh, what have I done? So today it's really fast. I'm so happy. Yeah. If I'm not sure if I should buy the book or not, I have one technique I use. I play some flip through video and count how many pages from the book I like. And I have that system that if I like the page, I give 1 point. If I don't like the page, I give 0 points. And if I like something on the page, if I think about the page, well, it's not so bad, I gave a half point. And at the end, I count how many pages are there in the book and how many points the book get. And then I decided, then I decide if I buy the book or not. If the book has like 80 pages and I like on like 5, which happened many times, I don't buy it, you know. And if I give like more than half, then I go for it. Yeah, you do that too. I thought that I'm the only one. But I noticed that even if you or even if one do anything you can think about, it's never like that the person would be the only one who makes something, you know. There is always someone else who make it as well, and that's amazing. And you know, for example, if I wouldn't be on YouTube, maybe I would never know that. If the page would be too blur or you see it not very well, let me know because I'm really close now. Also, make sure that if you click on the gear in the video, or you know, on the area where you have the play button and so on. So if you click on the gear, you can set the quality, and I noticed that usually it's set up on auto or on 720p, you know, so make sure that you are on the highest quality if you can, of course. I mean, there can be some internet issues or something like that. So if you can, make sure you are on 1440p. You should have much better screen, so you can see more details, and the experience should be much better. Oh, one more thing for the body color. You don't really need to, or you don't really have to wait till I will go live. You have the whole month of May to color the page. And once you are finished, just post me a picture of your finished page. You can post it into the body color section. You know, there is a special channel for body colors. So I will write it down later. So post your finished page here, and next month I will post all of your finished pages on my Instagram. I will create a post just like I did today. I guess it was today or yesterday. Yeah, maybe yesterday. With all the, or I hope I put there all the finished pages you shared with me, guys. And Leslie, I added you on Instagram, so I didn't check my account yet. So hopefully you can follow me as well. So yeah, and hopefully I follow the correct Leslie because there were another one, but I saw your profile picture, so it should be right. If I tag another Leslie, I'm sorry. Let me know. What next? I want. Yeah, but except this body color page, you can post here all the other finished pages or work in progress pages you are working on, and this will be for another for another post. So I will always do 2 posts. One will be for pages from body color and the other will be for other finished pages. Yeah, Yana, sure. I will make post on my community tab and on Discord as well. probably it will be somewhere at time like this, you know. You're 6 hours earlier than me. Yeah. All right. I think it will be around the same time I'm going live here, you know. So it's around 7 or 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, and also I will put this information on Instagram. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, and another thing I forget. If you don't want to color this page, or if you have it already finished, or you just you're just not in the mood to color this specific page for the body color, that's fine. If you like, you can join the chat or the body color, and just you can color whatever you like. And I will still put your page into between finished pages. So it's a little bit more dirty here. Once it's dry, I will try to fix it. Yeah, me too. It will be my first time to do something like that. It's absolutely different than doing live stream. because you have other people here live, like like video live. And that's something. I'm a little bit afraid, of course, especially mainly because of my English, and my understanding to others. You know, um, but yeah, I heard you, Leslie, on your live stream, and I have no problem to understand you. But you know, for example, I worked with for like foreigners. Let me think. Sometimes when I talk with English speaking client or English speaking colleagues, or once I was on interview where there was an American woman and she has really strong accent, and oh my god, I didn't understand her anything. I was so embarrassed because at that time I knew English, but it was so hard. And in another work, my boss was English talker. She doesn't talk with me, but with my supervisor mainly. But I had so big problem to understand her. I didn't hear words, I didn't know what she was talking about. I was always so embarrassed. I think now when I am listening many people on YouTube, I think I can get it much better now, but still I'm really afraid about it. You know. But it will be fun. Yeah. And the more sessions like this we will have, I believe I will get better. All right. We finished all the rocks on this left side. Yoo-hoo! Finally! It went pretty nice. Oh, I wanted to fix this. So it's kind of dry now. I will go with baked earth. And with Mother Brown a little bit, and yeah, and nothing special. Well, it will not be so yellow, but that's fine. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Yeah, so hopefully my English is a little bit better uh than uh from these Chinese kids. Yeah, but it's good practice for all of us. Yeah. You know, I was working as a buyer in one company which was buying stuffs, electronics from China, and you know, I usually talked with our suppliers via emails and so on. It was all right, but sometimes they wanted to call me. And I never wanted to talk with them. I know that my colleague talked with them sometimes, but I always avoid that. I was so afraid that I will not understand them. Yeah, yeah, you are right now. I did it on this big rock quite well, you know, even though it could be much more on, especially here and on this part. But I made it. I didn't make much highlights on these other. Yeah, you are right. It can fix Posca. But I will leave it to the end, you know, because who knows what I will do with this. Yeah, the sun sounds good. Yeah. So I will try to make it more lighter here on these, at least. Yeah, but if I use white Posca, no, I would use ink. Maybe ink will be better because it gives it give it 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 gives it gives a more natural look, I guess. Yes. Yeah. But thank you, Leslie, for your point. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it at all. You know, I had that idea that this could be a sun, and then I totally forget about it. Yeah. That's just me. So, guys, those of you who are using Prismacolors, how are your Prismas on summer? Because I don't know if it has something to do with that, but now we have much warmer weather, you know, and my Prismas are still breaking. or they break much more than in winter. But I don't know, maybe it's just the coincidence. Wow, Kali. Wow. Great idea. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You're so creative. Wow. It's too late for me to change it. But yeah, this could be aliens cocoon. Yes. Like in Godzilla. Um it was the old one from 2004, I guess. I don't know. But is it that Godzilla that um you have all the eggs under the ground, right? Yeah, but good though. Yeah, with Prismas, maybe it's just my feeling, you know. Um, I didn't really study how they were in winter, but I don't know. Well, sometimes, for example, this winter wasn't so cold, but some previous winters were cold as hell. Well, I I don't exactly can't imagine how could be something cold as hell, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, sometimes we have really long and cold winters, and sometimes we have just normal fine winters, you know. But for example, we had snow until like March, I guess. You know, every year it's different, and we didn't have snow in winter like in December or in November, December, January. It was all without snow. But in March, in February and March, yeah, it just snowed. The snow was here like for 1 or 2 days. Um, so it was kind of funny. Um, but summers are hot, at least for me. I needed to purchase like external ventilator or AC, or how is it called? Yeah, a fan. Yeah, fan. Just big fan, you know. So it could be much better. Yeah, frozen like red panda. So, luckily, I don't have to go to the office very often. I work mostly on home office. So, yeah, when there was this snowfall, I didn't have to go anywhere. So I felt very lucky. Because, even though there is like half centimeter of snow, then traffic absolutely collapse. You know, I don't know. It's like we wouldn't be like we would never be prepared on this. But snow is very usual in here. I remember when I was much younger that there were very cold winters with a lot of snow, you know, and so how is that possible that everything collapses when there is half centimeter of snow? It's really funny. So if I have to travel to work, I need to go by bus and then by tram. And you have to wait much longer for the bus. Like sometimes you wait 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then the tram is usually faster. But when you are in the bus, so you have to wait on it like 15, 20 minutes. And then if you are in, then the way um, the way is like what I wanted to say. Then you travel by the bus like many times longer than it would take normally, you know. So it's very inconvenient to travel when it's winter here. So I'm very lucky that I don't have to travel a lot. You know what, Leslie? I'm thinking about that because I didn't left much space here again. What I am doing is I can, yeah, once I will have the sun finished, I will go over with white ink and then I will use pencils, probably Prismas over the top. It will be highlighted much more. Um, yeah, I guess I will do it like this. I'm quite tired. Yes, so I will just finish this island. Yeah, our our home or flat has no air conditioning, so we are using extra fans. I have a big one, and it can make really a uh big and freezing wind. But you know what's interesting? Sometimes when I let that cold wind uh like flowing on me, right on me, then I not that I would get cold, but warm, and if I stop the fan, uh then I feel cold inside. No, warm inside, but cold on the outside, like on touch. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Anna. I don't like to activate one layer, then second. I tried that, but this technique didn't fit. Um, just didn't fit me, because I don't know. I think I couldn't make a proper shading, but maybe it was at the beginning when I started to use uh, Inktense. So maybe if I would try it again, it would be different. But I kind of I really like this technique I'm using. I apply all the colors I want, then I just activate it. So I left some space for this yellow, but I don't think it will be enough. So yeah, at the very end, after I will have this colored, for those of you who just came, or Jana, if you didn't catch it earlier, I'm not gonna make it as a planet, but as a sun, you know. So I mix some paints into this page, but these islands are too dark. Yeah, I didn't think about it much. So at the end, I'm gonna use white ink, and I'm gonna use it on this island to make highlights, and then I will cover all the inks with some prismas, white and orange. Yeah, so hopefully it will work. If ink will not work, but it should work. I tried that many times. But if it doesn't, then I will use Posca and it will work for sure. Wow, it must be really, really cool to live in the mountains. Wow. There must be really, really like silent, you know. Not like here that you only hear a kids scream because there are like two kindergartens around, and kindergarten, and or is it an English word, kindergarten? But let me check. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it isn't like German, you know, because it's really similar, not? I don't know. So also there is a lot of nature here. Oh, like not like in the mountains, you know, but on you know, I live in a town where there is not so much nature. So as we moved more a little bit out of the town, but still in town, so there is more nature. What I wanted to say. Yeah, so it's silent here sometimes, but once it starts to be so hot, like we have now, everyone is out and all the kids are screaming all day. But it's not so bad, you know. Despite this, I like it here. It's much better than when we lived in the center before. But I really like and appreciate quiet places. There is a lot of island in front of me. I have the feeling that it's still so much of that island. So, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'm gonna activate larger areas at one go, even though it means that I will have not so clear yellow edges, but it doesn't matter. You know, one wouldn't say that such a small part can take you so long, right? And yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, I guess it was yesterday. The time flies so fast. Yeah, you know, I was coloring to the dragon page. Maybe it was the day before yesterday. I was coloring the red dragon page I showed you at the beginning, and with every blink, 1 hour was away. You know, I don't know what happened, but it was just so fast. I didn't even realize how fast that time flew. Just, you know, went. Bye, Kali. Hi. Oh. Yeah, sure, Kali. Bye. I hope I will see you soon and hope you will join the body color. Have a great day. Starjoy. No, I actually don't have them and I don't know them. I don't know if they are available here. Maybe yes. But I was never actually looking for them. So, I will finish here. It's really late, 10:30 p.m. And as you can see, or as you could see, I speeded this island a little bit. But it doesn't matter. These lighter parts seems to be a little bit too much washed out. That's just because I didn't, or I, you know, just sped it up. But it's fine. All right, next time we will do these two, or maybe I will make them out of the camera. I will see. Then I will try to figure out something with this planet sun. I would like to do the whole process on live stream, so we will see how it will work. Then some purple red clouds and excuse me. I'm real tired. Yeah, and all right. So quick check. the other page seems alright. Guys, stay tuned for the info about the body color on Discord. Now I know that I'm not gonna focus on Sunday. It is a bad day for most of you, so it will probably be on Friday or Saturday or Monday. No, Monday, no. Yeah, so I will let you know. Stay tuned. And thank you very much for all who were here. Thank you for chat. And have a beautiful day and have a beautiful night as well. And see you soon. Bye.